Well, we're on the road again. Got bored last night, and I thought it would be fun to just grab the kids and head up to the campground near Cedar Point. Now, we have passes to the amusement park up there. Now, for those of you watching this who don't know what Cedar Point is, it's this massive amusement park that sticks out on this peninsula on Lake Erie. And it's a really beautiful area. It's just that it is July in southern Ohio, and we've seen so much rain that it just feels miserable. We've been cooped up, locked up in the house. I've been off this week, and we just needed an escape. So last night I hatched this plan to wake the kids up this morning and convince them to do the 4-hour trek up there, get a campsite for the evening, go into the amusement park for probably about 5 hours, and then sleep in the camper, get up in the morning, maybe go to the park for a couple hours, and then drive back home. Now, my wife is not coming along with us because she's working, and that happens. It's just that we're fortunate enough to have the time to head out. So we're on the road. We'll head up. We've got probably about 3.5 hours ahead of us, mostly in the rain, but by the time we get up north, the rain should have moved out. There should be no crowds in the amusement park, and we should have a pretty good day. As for the kids, we got the Wi-Fi hotspot happening here, and they're in the back frying their brains on Minecraft, so it should be a really uneventful trip, but keep our fingers crossed. So far, the Serpod is behind us, our R-Pod 182G, which we love. This will be its actual second overnight trip, its 4th trip out. It's already had 660 miles on it, and the thing's brand new to us, so we're going to tow that sucker up there, and we'll check back in once we get to the campsite. Alright, so we're probably about an hour or so away from our destination, and since I have a picky eater, my daughter doesn't like anything except for pizza without sauce. And not all pizza places without sauce, but just specific pizza places without sauce. So we, not too far, about 5-10 minutes off of our path, there is a Pizza Hut, which I know she'll eat. And I know that we like to do local places while on the road, but this will be out of convenience so that there's food in her belly and she'll be good for the day for the most part, and then she can just snack for the rest of the day. But we're not going to get to our campsite in time to actually make peanut butter sandwiches or something out of it.
The destination is on your right.
So let me see if I can park in here.
Lexington Avenue.
First sign for Cedar Point I just saw. What? Here it is, main entrance to Cedar Point Causeway. And we're looking at the sky, and the sky is timing out just about how we predicted it. Late afternoon, skies are clearing up. And this is the causeway. Let's see. I don't know if you can see off in the distance. I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up, but that's Cedar Point out there. Little peninsula that sticks out with a giant amusement park on it. It's kind of cool. Alright, pulling in there, see what they say. Afternoon. Going out to Lighthouse Point?
You gotta get back there?
Straight around, all the way around, right? Okay. Thank you. There's the amusement park. The road goes right past it to the campground. Blue streak on the right. Old roller coaster. It's got some history. My coaster nerd friends can tell you how old it is. Ava says it's bumpy.
It is.
Well, it's the big blue one. There's the first hill right there. Not currently running, as far as I can tell. Raptor's running. But I don't see anybody on Blue Street. Millennium Force is running, the big giant one that we love. It's 310 feet with a 306-foot drop. Is that correct? And there's absolutely no line for it. So hopefully when we get in, we can enjoy the rest of the evening. It's going to be a raincoat kind of night, just in case, also to keep us warm. As we come around this corner, you'll see Maverick, which is a fun roller coaster. Ava can ride it, but the lines are so long, so maybe we can do a ride swap with Liam, if he's a good sport. And then back there is the Mean Streak, the big giant wooden one. That thing is terrible. That's a terrible roller coaster. But we'll still probably end up riding it because we're suckers like that. I know.
No, you're doing that for me. They're testing it.
Yeah. Or just nobody on it. We're coming up on, well, this is the roller coaster, and then, let's see. We're coming up on Lighthouse Point. It looks like we're next left according to the sign. So we're gonna, never been here before, so we're gonna see how this works out. Let's see, next left. All right, and then there's the Magnum XL200, which is, you know, I think it's celebrated its 30th anniversary. It's a fun one. It's still good. I still like it.
Okay, that's just creepy. What? That noise.
So when we turn, it makes that noise. Lighthouse Point registration, and here we go. We're gonna pull in here, and then we're gonna go in here.
I think the car is hungry.
It could be the ball joint just making all that noise. The ball hook. Thank you for letting me.
Not crash into you. It's hungry. Okay. Ball joint's hungry.
It sounds like hitch noise, which isn't too bad. I guess it's not.
And there's this creepy. There's a Labrador.
All right, we're here. Let's go check in.
Hey, you can't get in Minecraft. Turn off and turn back. I did try that.
So we're at Lighthouse Point. We've settled in. We got the Serpod all hooked up. 182G is ready to go. You can hear the roller coaster behind us. Let me just see it. It's like a big wooden roller coaster right here. So, the one thing I noticed about this place, I don't want to say it too loud, it might offend somebody, is that, you know, nice, big, spacious, grassy area. It sounds cool, but it has a grill and a nice picnic table, and there's a trash can right up front. So I don't know if you can see it, but picnic table, and then there's a grill, and then a trash can, and then there's some trees to separate us from our neighbors, but there's no fire pit. And this place is a fortune. It costs a fortune to be up here, and they put in all these little cabins instead of trailers. The whole inner circle is RVs, pull-throughs, back ends. We're in the back end. There's a nice pool there, and then there's like a mock lighthouse, but there's no fire pit. The pool is open but empty on a Thursday in July.
Barely anybody here. People maybe.
Well, there's a lot of people here. It's just that it's cold. Cedar Fair, the parent company of this park, has turned most of the campground. This used to be all campground, no cabins. They built these glamping cabins. Glamping cabins. You know, these glamorous little seaside cabins for you to stay in. Your family up to 8 or whatever it is. You can see them behind me. Thing is, like $400 a night. Jeez.
At least that's one night.
One night, $400. That's 3 payments on our R-Pod. If that says anything to you.
Oh, sitting over there, boat.
It's a buoy.
Buoy. Buoy.
It's a channel. It's a marker for boats going through there. It shows where the deep parts are.
Oh. So past there's
Yeah.
the deep part?
So if you look over here, it's kind of cool. Some of these have like a seaside deck, which is neat. But I think it'd be more fun if your RV was right here rather than some cabin. I mean, cabins are neat, but for God's sakes, there's a hotel 100 yards on the other side of this place. So, you know, if you want to stay in a shelter or something, just go to the hotel. It's kind of pointless. Let's walk out to the pier. There's people fishing off it. I'll show it to them. Come on, guys.
Playing with me. I was looking down when we were heading over. I just feel good.
So we're out on the pier at Lighthouse Point, and
yep, that's a blue heron.
yep, Ava says there's a blue heron out there. You can see 3 roller coasters, and then the city of Sandusky is out on the horizon. And you've got Catawba and Kelly's Island out there. So we're in Cedar Point now, largest collection of roller coasters in one amusement park. Some of the biggest in the world are here.
Oh,
And we're gonna ride some rides.
yay!
You're too short.
Oh,
You guys ready?
yeah!
There are no lines today because of the rain.
Yep.
We just got in the park. We'll be on the first ride within 10 minutes. Probably one of the longest lines usually, but today, nobody here. Here it comes. Kids are on the ride by themselves. I banged up my knee on that last roller coaster, so I said, you guys got this one all by yourselves. So in about 2 seconds, they're gonna come by here.
You're pulling down my pants!
So we just got back from the park and making some hot food. It's nothing great, it's just like SpaghettiOs and peanut butter sandwiches because we didn't pack for a long trip. But you know, it's better than paying $6 for a pretzel. But, you know.
Yeah.
So cook up some SpaghettiOs and whatnot that we had just stored in the back. And easy to make, kids like it. And,
What the heck?
and then
Touch the egg.
we'll go back in the park in about an hour. So we're camping, and we're at an amusement park, and this is what we get. What are you playing? Minecraft. Maybe we should just take away the devices on it. This is a short trip. Next time, I think we're gonna confiscate all electronic devices. Here's the other one, look at, he's got his headphones on, sitting by the window. At least he's getting some light. I mean, if he were a plant, he might survive. So we're back in the park. We took a break at the camper and had some dinner. Some nice warm SpaghettiOs and peanut butter sandwiches and, you know, really good food. Should've made some burgers and steaks. Ava's dancing around, she's having too much fun. We just got off the Lake Erie Eagles. It's getting to be kind of festive and rainy. Like the lights are pretty and some of the rides are shut down, but a lot of smaller ones are still running. Ones that we wouldn't be on normally. Come on, guys. So we've taken a chance to kind of just go out and do some of the smaller stuff because of the rain. So we're hoping that it lightens up or rain goes away and we get some more rides in before the end of the night. But it's not a wash. We did a lot of the fun rides we want to do. So just time to go get a snack, eat some junk food. I've been on kind of a diet and I've really been craving something really bad, and I think I'm gonna go do that. So and then tonight we'll get back and sleep in a camper. Head out in the morning. That's the Coke Freestyle station where you fill your refill cup up for 99 cents, which is a lot cheaper than the thing. But guess where ours is? Where is it, Ava? Who's in charge of bringing the cup and didn't bring it? Where are you going? About to get on the train to Boneville. I know it sounds dirty, but it's actually a real thing. To do since the rain shut down most of the rides, but take the sky ride. That's going crazy. What? Back to camp after riding some rides. I don't want to show you my code. Alright, code lets me in. Climb in, Weasel. I know. Climb in.
This is boring news.
Alright, in your bunks.
I need to clean off my foot. Oh, I need to get my charger.
Okay. I'm gonna steal my stuff off of your bunk, okay, Ava? Let's close the door because it's. Alright. Do you guys need jammies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jammies. Pants not comfortable. Oh, we have
Not much left to do for the night other than bed the kids down, convert this into a queen size bed and go to sleep. So
I'm gonna play on for a little bit.
What, that sweater? Yeah, I'll hang it up here. I might need it in the morning. But so hang up some clothes and get the kids in their bunks, and I'm gonna go out and grab some food out of the back. I didn't have any inside here, but I'm gonna go grab some. No, for me, for now. I'll get the rest of it in the morning. So, alright guys, good night. It was a fun day, fun trip.
Dad.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Blanket and your pillow.